hey, you gotta think about it. Think about it.
Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I thought I'd do an end of year wrap up video just to reflect a little bit back on the year, talk about 2024, and then most importantly, I'm going to do a bit of a giveaway, do a competition, which we'll come on to in a bit. But and I've got a bit of paper because my brain is failing me. So yeah, try and be a little bit more coherent with the power of a piece of paper and a pen. So I've done some scribbles, but yeah, I'll try not to ramble on too much. Try and keep this fairly punchy in terms of the video. But yeah, I'm reflecting back 2023. I mean, today is New Year's Eve, so about to go into 2024. But yeah, looking at the channel, I don't try to get too kind of methodical or too planned. I just tend to stick with probably the formula that I kind of enjoy doing, and equally that which in most cases perhaps triggers some views and moreover some comments and bits like that. So yeah, unsurprisingly, pickups is probably flavour of the day. Yeah, they've done quite well. A lot of focus on Game Boy. I don't think my collecting habit's going to change that much going into next year. So yeah, the Game Boy vids have been fairly popular, and I've dipped my retro toe into doing some YouTube shorts. Just a bit of fun, really. Like most things YouTube, it's very uncertain or almost random as to whether or not it's going to get some views or not. It's a funny old thing, and I to be honest now, I just try not to overthink it, and I just come up with something I think that's a bit silly or whatever, a bit random. Let's just give it a shot. So I've done some film related ones, some CX related shorts, and just some random other ones, and yeah, a bit of fun, very quick to do. So I'll probably continue with those. Let's Get Physical series, I've been a bit lazy with that. I don't know if it's not necessarily like motivation, but it probably hasn't been the right kind of triggers and things to really kind of focus on. So I've done at most a handful this year, and the recent one I've done is on the Game Boy, but they're like a couple of minutes in duration. So I'm actually thinking of maybe starting to do those as shorts instead, because if I take out the intro and then just focus on the main content of the vid, it's probably not far off a minute anyway. So I might do that just to, like I say, just to kind of change things up a bit. And I did start the year, I was doing like the Ed vlogs, which I took a bit of time to edit, a bit more time than usual, and like I'm sure a lot of you, time is a bit of a precious entity. So I was falling behind a bit on that, and in the end I was like, do you know what, I'll just do pickups and at the same time talk about stuff I've been watching or playing, doing, etc., reading. So just wrapping it into the pickups. I'll probably just continue with that. So that's a bit about the content. Events, which I've tried to cover off in videos once I've attended an event, normally through like pickups, or if I've taken some footage, I'll show that as well. So that's been another good year. Good event in Nottingham, which was cool, run by James and Al. So there's a lot of tubers and kind of friends there, which that's a nice social, to be honest. Dainster, he ran another one, him and Ant. So that was good. Again, good turnout, people both attending as buyers, but also people stalling up as well. So that was really good. Few retro shops, obviously the Retro Hunter, so local to me, I'd be an idiot not to go there. But yeah, visited Scott Sega Zombie perhaps once or twice at the Retro Realm. So yeah, would like to go and do some more of that. Perhaps visit some further shops. I think I visited probably fewer shops this year than I did last year, purely because of just time and kind of annual leave and stuff like that. But I think for next year I'll do a bit more of that. But yeah, met some more tubers, which is cool. It's great to have interaction genuinely through the comments, and the banter's more fun than doing the doing the videos, themselves. It's just that kind of exchange and watching obviously other people's videos, and again having that banter through the comments. But equally, where geography allows, in Blighty in the UK, where people are around to kind of meet up, then that's even better. So I mean, a guy channel I've been watching for probably as long as it's been going, and Clint from Retro Rewind, finally got to meet him this week, so that was awesome. So yeah, plenty more of that. So 2024, I kind of probably said it already, but yeah, more pickups videos, more of the same. Going to be some more Game Boy, so apologies if you're not that doesn't float your boat. There's going to be more handheld stuff. That really is one of my core focuses, that and the Game Gear. I want to get some more, crunch through some of those Game Gear titles and build out that collection. Some further retro shops, try and get a bit more around the UK, and I was thinking perhaps as well, where I can do some mini me interviews, a bit Q&A with the people running the shop, about the kind of the origins, perhaps what sells well, current kind of trends and things, and just to make it a bit more interesting than just the video footage. So yeah, something I've got my eyes on. I want to get back to I think it's the Cotswolds, RMC, the Cave, and I'm going to get it the wrong way around, Arcade Archive, hope I got it the wrong way around, to see Neil, who does the Cave, and then the from an arcade perspective, Alex. So yeah, I want to go back there, and perhaps I've been chatting with a couple of tubers, so yeah, Dale, Scotty, and James, Retro Import, about trying to sort a date out, and it kind of fell a bit flat on 2023 because I was caught up with other stuff, a bit bloody lazy by the time I pulled my thumb out. Run out of time, so I'll do something for 2024, and perhaps try and get that potential date out through the socials in case anyone else is up for joining. That would be awesome. And then I think the final piece really for the channel for 2024 is, like I said, I just want to keep it fairly simple, is like shout outs, and just trying to, as always, shine a light on some of the the smaller channels really, that just the YouTube search and algorithm and all that funky jazz makes it just so bloody difficult to get through. And even if you do a crude search of like retro gaming, it just comes up with the big hitters. So I want to shine a light on some of those. I'm still moderately sized channel myself, but I think between us, if we continue to do that PR on some of the peer channels, then that'll be a good thing, right? And it'll just get some views, and equally grows the community a bit, which is awesome. So that's that. Let's get on to the juicy bit. So the competition. So I'm going to do a bit of a giveaway, and really it's to, I guess, thank you for supporting the channel and for commenting and watching, and kind of meeting up where possible in person, and just having some good banter, be it be it this year or last month, or for the about 3 years I've been running the channel. So a big thank you for the support. They're equally like a bit of fun. So in a minute I'm going to flash up I'm trying to think of a fair way of doing it. I've come up with a crossword. It's going to be a crossword. It's going to be like 14 clues, therefore like 14 answers. It's open to anyone that's subscribed to the channel, because obviously I want the goodies to go to someone that follows, supports, and engages on the channel. I think that's only fair. So you're going to be a crossword. I'll put it on the screen now. And obviously you can freeze frame, pause it at your leisure, and I probably will put it out as well through the likes of Instagram, perhaps also on the community page on YouTube. But freeze frame it at your leisure, and really you've got the deadline will be 9 p.m. 31st of January 2024, and what you need to do is drop me an email. Do not put the answers in the comments. Don't put them in the comments. Drop me an email, and again I'll put my email up on screen shortly, and I'll put it in the description as well, with the 14 answers to the 14 clues. Hope there's nothing too taxing in there. If you've watched the channel for a bit, probably got a little bit of an advantage, but most stuff is, to be frank, you'll find it on Google or Wikipedia or a lot of it, to be fair, if you're anything a little bit like me, of my generation, then you probably know the answers anyway. But a bit of fun. I suppose of just doing a completely random thing. I can't remember. A bit of a crossword, a bit of entertainment, and hopefully a few people will get them all right. And those people that do get them all right, I'll put them into a bit of a hat and just obviously pull one name. If the world turns on its head and the top response is like 13 responses, then again it will just be, I'll just include the people that have got the highest scores. So that's it. So to recap, must be subscribed, got to complete the crossword, get as many responses as possible to the 14 clues. Drop me those answers via email and I'll include you in the draw. And it's going to be a bit of a goodie bag, to be honest. So there's 2 items that are dead certs that are going to go in there, and they are, I'm going to keep it very, very secretive, but 2 items that have been put together by friends of the channel, which would be cool. And then I'm going to include, depending on, probably have a bit of engagement with the winner to find out what they're into. But it probably be combine some games, some toys, a combination of both. This might be some video game related items, but it's going to be some pucker stuff, and well worth getting involved with. So that's it, guys. I think I'm running probably about 11-12 minute mark, so I will I call it a day there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means a great deal. Hope you have an awesome New Year's Eve and a fantastic New Year. Wishing you all the best for 2024, and hopefully I'll catch you soon. And I'll see you in the comments. Cheers.